the psychotic narcissist. Another word. And that's exactly what that's asking. It's like, okay, so we go by the alphabet. So, who is the most psychotic and narcissistic person in the room? All right, put him in charge. And lo and behold, men wore loincloths and toiled in the jungle without knowledge or home. It was only when they applied knowledge of the gatherer that they so did grow those places now we know as ancient empires, but in the days they were made, were known as Stardust.
My skill is unmatched. You'll fight hard, eh?
To did salt mine we go.
Devil's pay.
Hello, wanderers, and welcome to another adventure in Sanctuary. I believe our last night's wanderings didn't prove much fruit, except we now have a one, I should say. Oh no, we don't even have that, do we? We couldn't beat the boss. Or did we? Codex. Collection. 0. Yep, no, didn't work. That's okay. We don't really need that aspect anyway. Right. Oh. We did do something of some note, did we? No, we really didn't. We really didn't do anything of note last night. We just sort of meandered. So I have a point here. Why? Travel to Al-Zuda in search of La Creme de Mesa. Okay. Are there any interesting aspects around the area? Nope. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that sounds very useful. R. You're so silly. Why don't be so mean? Sweet Aries is a hi, Father. Do you remember when you met me? I said, hey, that's mine. And you said, no, it's not. And then I knew you were my best friend. A nice little punch to teleport might be just the thing we need. And remember, we'll walk the whole way. Sure, you can teleport, I think. But no. I don't think you can, in fact. Not a regular dungeon. Some execute this side lines. Probably because our unlucky hit chance is still low. We'll be addressing that. We should switch out. Nice. Maybe, place is good. Too easy. Too easy. Would that be a 2-foot? No, just a 1. What happened? No. Couple down. Still not much longer either. Well, I'll take that back than I thought. It's very cool looking, isn't it? Reminds me of the Fist of the Heavens, combined with storm armor. What's that in your mouth? Is that? You have a note in your mouth. A note. Yes, that. What is that? It's like instructions or something. It's okay, Abby. You can touch on it. You're fine. I've been low on the bed. I've been low on the bed. Won't let Maria on the bed. Rude. I'm making sure she's gonna get on the bed tonight. You better get used to her being on the bed. Because your sisters should start sleeping in the same bed. That way, maybe you won't jump out of the backyard anymore. I'm so worried something will happen to you, Abby. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. We need, looks like we're not spammy enough now. Not able to spam enough at least. Let's use ice blades. In this particular instance, if your foe is winged, annoying. Not like a fake British accent annoying, but like claws of a bird annoying. One more. There we go. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Let's see. Slide Merchant had go. You've just seen that. Oh dear. Knock him out. Load him with electrons. So he's on fire. There we go. There's 3 of them. And I think one of them just healed. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's an idiot. And, well, I won't say I'm not. But just trying something made it look stupid. Certainly different. It's the only way you'll discover penicillin. How else discover these molds that you need to take to be safe from bacteria? So do they heal when they're in the bubble? Is that it? Oh, one of them died. Gee. One of us died. At least the population of the carrion crows hasn't exceeded their levels prior to the primeval, post the destruction of the world stone. I'm talking in this thing. Technically, no one's listening, but it'll be put on the internet, so lots of people can hear it. It's okay, Auntie Lou. It's okay, Goofus. It's okay, Auntie Lou. Look how lonely you are in the bed because you don't let Maria up there. Don't you feel lonely? Always want to go see Maria. Get off the bed to go see her. Just let her on the bed. Just let her on the bed. Actually, I'm not. She's gonna get on the bed. Gotta share. And alpha dogs are just dogs that aren't smart enough to love. So said the millennial. If you couldn't tell. Electric oil flowing out his face, but really hurts fireball. Keep it coming. So lovely summon. The second you can, get them ice blades swinging again. Boy, attack power is still much to be desired. But once we get the proper aspect upgrade for lightning orb, I think the build won't seem so silly. Of course, we'll be trading our points, at least, 6 of them, to get chain lightning. Of course, if we get those pants, it should add some points to it. So we'll have chain lightning and fire orb, or I'm sorry, fireball, always activating each other all the time. And then the lightning ball is just to make more crackling. We're going to look for the... I was going to call it Esu's Heirloom, but it's not. It's Esidora's... something. A cameo. Esidora's slowing cameo. Having a poor memory makes things more interesting. No memory. Sometimes. Oh, heavy look. There's something terrible afoot. Heavy Lucian's, is it? It's her butthole telling her that she didn't finish pooping. It's what I think that this whole thing is. Abilo? 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 What is it, Abby? You need to go outside? Just say, yeah, that's what we need to do, please. Outside? Outside, Abby Lou? Yeah? Or outside, Abby Lou? Yeah? Or outside? Outside, Abby Lou? Yeah? Or oh, okay. You know, go outside. All right, Abby Lou, I know. No, we're not going out front, okay? Because we went out front, so we're going to back. Is that okay? Will the backyard be okay? The garden? Going outside the garden? Maybe poop while we go outside the garden? Or pee pee? Or the titty? Or the poo poo? Because we can't do it inside. What a novel concept. That's what you get for jumping over that fence, Abby. Look at your eye. Quit jumping over that fence. You stay in the backyard while I'm at work, Abby Lou. It's dangerous, Abby Lou. Sometimes have to start leaving you inside. That's dangerous too. But better than. Alright, let's go see. Because there's a problem outside, maybe. Yes. It's in the backyard now, of course. hell? What? Oh, you think you gotta go outside? It's because you gotta go pee pee poo poo. I'm there. I'm there. Pull it. Oh. Down. Still, you only need one spell. You can't really use any of them. Until you can do one spell. Until one spell becomes multifaceted. Serves several functions and purposes. It's not fireball. There is a velocity and combustion. Those can be useful for anything, not just killing demons. Burning's not high enough yet. Really? Takes more mana than I remember or noticed. I put that running one. I never gave them that much credit. Thought the undead were sort of limited in incentives. Oh, the difficulty's too high. I suppose if I wanted to breeze through the game without any thought or skill, yes. In that case, Penitent is probably too high for this level. If you needed to complete it in 10 hours and complain that there's nothing to do. You should have tried the whole thing. The difficulty way too hard. It would take hours to complete just the simplest task. You won't run into that problem. That and being a bit inept helps as well. Always makes for an interesting day. If there's a challenge, or the recognition of ignorance is the key. This where we're... Yeah, over there. Ah, you think I can... Oh, I can. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. We need to get that thing a chance to shoot twice. That's a shame.
What is this?
It's a thing. I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably a side quest. Look, look. I told him. I told me. Don't worry about it. You should listen to yourself, you say. Quit worrying. Always listen to yourself. And you say, quit worrying. If you tell yourself you should worry, then just tell yourself to elaborate, justify, or shut the fuck up. I mean, don't you that bad now, boy? And then he's gonna get on the bed after. Let her on the bed. Let her on the bed, I believe. I need crackling energy. A bit more would set me fancy. If I had little bit more crackling energy. Crackling, crackling. You know, our brains crackle. Sense very palpable sense they crackle. Like electromagnetic.
It is done.
Get him. Yeah, come on, nice blades, make a kill. You can do it. They got close that time, didn't they? What are y'all munching down on over there? I don't remember, that dinner was a while ago. I sure hear the num some. Sounds like paper. Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. You almost got me killed. You worried about you eating paper. Had these very interesting things that are like people, turret, sentry, catapult, crossbows. Kind of silly. Just have it shoot a crossbow. Maybe it could be like a bunch of them like hauling like a giant mortar. It is nice. It's a nice angle. You know, the grotesque body horror, this weapon made out of bones and flesh takes on the form of it. It's just so silly. It can have the same objective or purpose as what would they call that? Like a giant. Would you call it a catapult? I don't think so. I think it's called something else. It's like a giant crossbow. I think the lightning bolt has to be this close. Cast it to close. Oh, almost. Oh, wow. Did he? Oh. It's in the nose. It's from Malthael. He had stuff. Essentially, Malthael is just kind of like a angelic necromancer. What was his weapon before? Got the little scythe things, or was that always his weapon? The scythes? It was Archangel Wisdom. Materials? Archangel Wisdom. True justice is true wisdom. True justice is true medicine. What are you eating, friend? What have we got over there? Okay, it's a dress shoe. Was dress shoe. A shoe you wore for important events. Did wear. Yeah. We have gone in a circle. Carrion fields? Oh no. Does that mean there are carrion crows here? There's, there's those. Not fun. Now I know what they feel like. Come on, crackling energy, you can do it. Yay, you killed someone. I almost hit 30. You know what that means? All of our dreams come true. Well, one of them. To use 2 enchantment slots. How come we can't have 3? Maybe a lot of imbalances with the sorcerer would be fixed if just let him have 3 enchantment slots. Or would that just break the game? If you gave the sorcerer 3 enchantment slots, you'd have to give the necromancer more pages in his book. And the druid would have to have more blessings from that one guy. Whatever that was. I don't know how you get the rest. Barbarian, spiritual. Away, electronic ball. Going with the flow of the electron. Song, oh, go wrong, go wrong. Lightning bolt. Electric ball. Electric orb. Lightning orb. Static orb. Crackling orb. Light orb. Look at that. Our friends of mine. Because it's not so much. You know it's made it though. It's loaded. Little turrets, little auto sentries. With hellish drones. I hope everything I say is taken always in the most sincere and well intended. Please always take what I say. Take for granted that fact. If your best friend Bob is always hopping on your thumbs when your farts smell, but lay his life down for you a moment's notice, then perhaps it's all right if he hops on your smelly farts, and perhaps, just perhaps, some of your farts are indeed smelly. You will still frozen up, speaking it aside behind. Hey, they're passing by, no more. All spirits who wander in search to enact madness, vengeance, or theft will find they were better suited for painful death. Miss me, don't you dare fucking kiss me. Just imagine the bloated corpse would be the funnest French kiss part, but probably not the worst. Bye bye now. Spirit would go. Thank you. Have you found anything useful or interesting? Nope, not yet. Some mace. What's this? This one doesn't have. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you should eat it. I think it's fake leather. It's hard to understand that some things are not food, but maybe I'm wrong. The ashen tread. Well, not every day. We glimpse blood up close. Here we are. Second chance long. Should I fill it with two for skill? Doo-doo-doo. Second Chinese line. You can say you are to be filled with then once give ice wine and a familiar. No, Bible and chain serious character theory TBA. What's that? But satisfying at least. Go. Let me go. Three. Oh, wow, I missed. I missed. You're playing with a controller. It does have an auto lock. I like that green. My hand-eye coordination. It's not interesting. I need to look a certain way. Act a certain way. Stream a certain way. Fun little sequence. I love when they cast that slow. Really, totally positive ball line. And look, some things. Got some things. What is this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm asking myself. It's actually missing, but they say talking to yourself is the first sign of madness. And in fact, talking to yourself is actually the only cause of unhappiness. It gets lost in translation. Nice. Snap. It just can't help but melon. And always shot that in from the stars. That one. One more should do it. Good. Watch out for that. 2 fire. Signal 1. That wasn't even. That was loaded. If something is because you're not enough, and it's important to realize that. But to always make sure it turns out to be a lie. Oh, he's up to no good, you can tell. His name's Arylyn. With 2 ends. He's probably a Satanist. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, I mean, theological Satanism at any rate. You are actively participating in a scheme of threatening your own species. You know, there's a rebranded Satanism, which is really just a sort of expression, freedom, speech, and of religion. A very peculiar phenomenon, only found in Western countries. With their diabolical traits, but because of the beauty of free egalitarian society. Place of principles before personality. Let it never be forgotten. Oh, and Jepta, bearer of the blade. Jepta. Let's see, Jepta. Well, he's certainly bearer of a lot of heads. Oh, let it be forgotten that once there was a spark for every finding moment of common. Let's see how we're going to handle this situation. He's not really a threat. Of course, he did kill me. Was that something else? That blade's quite powerful. Don't get too close to me. Keep everything at a distance. Get knocked down. Get knocked down. Does he have a stagger bomb? No. Really? Okay. 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 Oh, oh. I'll target. It'd be a no-brainer, right? If you were there hurling the balls yourself. It's simple, easy. Probably be easier than bowling or comparable. we go. Well, so that guy died. Did he drop the blade by chance? I really should have been paying more attention to spamming buttons than thinking about, like, if time crystals exist, then time travel must be possible. Maybe. I remember there was a demon, and then there was a man, a very plain man, with a sword. I really miss the context, I think. The sigil is still here. I don't know why the sigil is still here. The demon. Dead. Oh, she. Shambling is not how I would describe it. She is quite stout, in fact. Ooh, look, a shrine. Oh, remember Arcane Torn? Wasn't that a wonderful scene? It was Arcane Orb. Nothing else. Oh wow, they're coming out of the Ice Blade too. Ice Blade, you got a shrine too. Stout corpses. And what about Demon? Was anyone looking for this crane tribe? Retrieve the great axe. Return to Gaelic. I have recovered many of the stones. Bring the tarnished amulet to Yensuk. Where's my steps are? It's interesting. He dropped this one? What is this? I think that will have a nice synergy. Oh, yes. Yes. But what would we forfeit? The basic skill. I feel like we kind of need ice blades because it just but there's another one that will serve the same function. Would have a lot more action to it. You know what I mean? Huh? 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 Looking up what I'm putting down? Huh? Because I don't. I pick it up. Oh, here it is again. Ah, and it's Alum again. Almond, what are you doing? What is trying to find? He is pulling some sort of vibratory frequency, then condensing it, and then dispersing it. Pattern of seems to be infernal letters. Er, Ur, Er, Eich. Mine's rusty, but actually it's three. It's four letters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're occurring in different sequences. Well, it's two sequences. E, Ur, Mer, Ur, Ver, Rig. Oh no, they're different each time. Different. 2, Mer, Ir, E. Ver, Ur, Irka, Mer. Ver, Ur, Ir, Ver, Mer, Wer. Fascinating. Almon. 2 ends. No, it is. It's actually well documented. Oh, what you call it? Python. High classes of demons. The 2 ends on the tails. One who is doubly damned, if you will. Yes. And so a demon will take on the second so his proof his worth and man's allegiance. The demon will receive an entirely new name.
No! Damn you!
Yep, what's going on here? I kill a demon and then you appear. You are bearer of the blade. Can I have it? Perhaps we have a chance of dropping it. Hey, Lucian.
Sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit.
That's that's not good. Many people asking the same question. What war are we? Seems like I would know. I'm certainly didn't want to be in that. Leo, size, read on, well, wait. Oh, maybe you can. Did you drop it? No. Didn't. I am intrigued, I must admit. And the sigil goes good with my outfit. Was this the shrine I got, or is this something in conjunction to do with this sigil? Kinds of things a sorceress might loves to do. You have the typical trigram accompanied by tri-stars. Figure of the lower man. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say this is, yeah, they are long. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 6. 6-pointed star, and it's gone. Maybe one day we'll get answers. The ocean. Oh, sometimes you just let it wash over. All is washing every moment as the moment is scintillating. Euphoric and champagne. And the realization some wondrous grace of God. That's what true peace is like. The ocean is what it's called. Ah, you should see the ocean more often. Must admit a strange pool I feel when I'm near it. I think that might not be good, or it could be really good. This treasure book, you might not have anything value. What? You never know. You didn't feel too bad about that action. It was sort of like Uber. Accidentally? I don't know. They're minions of the demon breed, so I guess that they're okay to kill necessarily for their things. Maybe what they want. But if the loot is well, I can't think of anything that rhymes with loot, but it's a synonym for awesome. If the loot makes you scoot, and killing that short fella was definitely worth it. Oh, don't say fella, say goblin. Or demon. Makes you think if all demons are is what we tell ourselves, justify the cruelties we inflict on others. No, they are a species of spiritual being that can have flesh or not and thrive in realms of pain and suffering, and so try to replicate it wherever they go. That's what a demon is. If you're using it as a metaphor for that, that's fine. That's not all it is. Well, I'm just trying to sing a song. If the loot tickles your patoot, then you're in the right place. Barbarian clan banner. I can't really see the there we go. Looks like 3 rings. Perhaps 2 serpents that make technically 3 rings. Like, looks a lot like the Herodric symbol, but a little simpler and out of it. I assume that's a serpent. And perhaps it's a defaced dead man that they've sort of draped it on. It's maybe not like the Herodrum. Oh no. Oh, yes. Well, still haven't found the axe. Any day now. We'll find it, don't worry. Repairs are needed. Well, she looks like she's a blacksmith, but she's not. She's not. Yeah. You'd be forgiven for thinking as such. If you want the blacksmith, to come over here. Here it is.
You need steel work? Repairs?
Selinga. He is not a true barbarian, not by birth. But he's very strong. Hard. Some barbarians are very weak hearts.
Plenty worth keeping.
Some barbarians are strong in heart and every other department. skills. What do you say? Well, it's a 7-point increase in armor, 1-point reduction in attack power, and a 1-point increase in life. So total of 8 points increase, 1-point decrease. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good spread. Pretty good spread. Oh, and it adds 1 to core skills. Yep, I say keep it.
That got most of it.
Oh, we have this. We have this staff. My God. Yes, I think we can get actual damage on it. Might be pretty cool. Well, I don't know. This is better. Full combo right here. Light intelligence. Yes, really so. Oh, but we lose 1 lightning ball. Use blues because move forward. Might keep those boots though, just in case. Those just in case. That. Get rid of that. Let's do some masterworking. Let's push it soon, giggles. Once we have a critical strike chance above 50%, trying to get critical damage, but until then, it's only one thing that really matters. And that's just damage. I know what you're thinking. He's going to brick this item. I'm not thinking that at all. When you want something, you already have it. Now I know what you're thinking. He's just talking out his ass again. He's too optimistic. Well, it's not optimism. It's just knowing what you want. Precisely. I know what you're thinking. He's really gonna fuck it up. Well, stop thinking that. You're really messing with my vibes. If you wouldn't mind this time, please just accept the reality. An all-around increase in overall damage of 8 to 12.5%. Just try it. Just try it. Right. So, I think the universe is saying no to this, and I know that whatever it rolls is somewhat useful, but if I don't try it again, I never get a second chance. So think it with me, know it with me, feel it with me. Damage, 10.7%. Damage, 10.7%. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. No. And it's bricked. It's bricked now.
Win favor,
So,
my friend.
well, the good news is, it's only our first legendary. Bad news is it'll only have one aspect unless we find one of those things. I forgot what they're called. It's a scroll. Some type of scroll, I believe. Now, I know what you're thinking. I bet he feels it late. And I don't, I really don't. It's not that it didn't work. Just turns out I don't know what I really want. Take this, for example. This. I'll stop after this, though. I think if I continue them, technically counts a gambling problem. I really don't have the bandwidth for another addiction. Okay, so great. What is this? So now we definitely need more help in resource. Let's try that. Cool. Like there's some sort of invisible cap on what you can roll on certain items. Maybe. Just chances. It's just chance. I'm just going to reroll it again just for fun. That's a good. That's a good one. I'm going to try this one more time, just for fun. Just for fun, you know. Let's stay fun. Like again. Yep. Crowd controlled. Don't really like that at all. Just one more time. Anything but crowd controlled. Alright, that'll work. Take that, secret. I thought about what I didn't want. And it happened just as I didn't want it to. Or as I did want it to. Because I didn't want it. And it didn't happen. I'm not going to waste time making rares legendaries. They're not really legendaries. Back to the Ashen Tread. Almost me. Same thing's happening to that spirit. He's being drawn in by this shot. if you keep ice blades. They're the only thing we can get rid of is. I guess teleport. Don't really use teleport. No, I do. I do. But you could have more than 6 skills. But he who needs more than one skill is unskillful. It's not. It's a loom again. Yeah. Like we're old friends. Warming up that map. Yeah. It's been cool. Ah, I feel a sorcerer. Do you know what he's all about? Oh, I see. He dropped something. The currency itself. What the hell? Somewhere over here, I think. Is it not? I must admit, always like seeing a fellow.
Greetings.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hello.
It's like his doesn't stop streaming. Interesting. We'll do it here because we're actually not going to use a basic skill. There. Put it here. No, put it here. Don't worry too much. But we're going to do that below. I don't understand why he seems so, he breathes so hard when he sleeps. You take the medicine for the hot ones that below. time you tell yourself you worry too much, you should believe it. We're still going to the vet, though. We have to go anyway. Get to go. Take this. Yes. Put it that. Thank you. One more piece there. Two more, I'm sorry. Where was the hole in the ground that we passed earlier? This is my normal voice. 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 Talk normally. How do you sound? What's your real voice? His tail is wagging. Normal. I don't just talk like that. Normal. Like the way we talk with the accent we use, because we've learned it growing up. That's normal. Talk normal. More than what you're taught. We growing up. That's normal. Talk normal. Oh, that sounds boring. Come on, everybody, gather round. I'm sure you're all wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Of course, it doesn't really matter anymore. We've all been dissipated, put it kindly. I guess you could say that's my reason for calling this meeting. Come on, crackling energy. Maybe next time. Ooh, that was satisfying. Uh-oh. Just toughen the goat. say Magoo because they're like baby worms. I feel like Magoo would be a good baby worm name. Slime bugger. Had more gold than the merchant. Interesting. We are as home on a way. Reality is a titillating mist. Everything is transient, illusory. Comes and goes like the bubbles on the wave. All sensation is merely crackling of energy. There it is. Something no wizard could do. But a sorcerer can. We may not be able to cast Arcane Orb anymore, but can cast a lightning bolt, a ball of flame at the same time. And not just any ball of flame, a magic combusting, executing ball of flame. It's cooler than it sounds.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble responding right now. Please wait a bit.
I didn't realize he was still listening. He's going through something. I'm worried about him. I could used to get ChatGPT to we would make comments and they would be like Jesus and Shiva, like talking about sin and karma. And he won't do that. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, well, who made these pictures? He's like, I didn't. Yeah, you did. It was so weird. I had an argument with it. So I guess that's new. It can't because I was doing it. Oh man, it was like a kid's book. It's like, oh, it was so good. Karma. Is sin karma? Are they mutually exclusive? Are they two functions of one mechanism? They both a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Well, you were gonna find out. You and lots of kids ages 8 to 12. But now, no, you never get that book. Of course, I could write it, draw it, but I'd get bored. But ChatGPT does all the boring stuff. And the fun stuff. Something. Your position is fortuitous, but not your odds. Is this the hole we were looking for? Maybe. Sequence. It is a hole. You'll recall from past episodes, holes in the ground always have treasure. Always something of great import, value, or worth that other people overlook. Important cares. We want to recreate the symbols that are on the wall. Of course, you've got to watch it. So it's the W. Oh, no, it's this one. I'm so sorry. It's, I think it's this one. And this one. Yeah. The whole damn thing again. Do I? Yes. That last one's tricky. This one. So you got the radius gets larger. This and that. Big teleport. The symbols changed up. This. Very slow. If I guess this, you go this, make it faster. It's gotta be stick and move. Stick and move. Shit, still didn't work. Maybe use teleport for that one. Stick and move. Teleport to respawn, maybe? Or will it reset if I went too long? See what I mean? Something very grand always comes your way when you're willing to take the time to go in the hole in the ground. You know, we should definitely use this one. That hat better than my hat? Yeah, kinda. 7, 13, 20. 20 increase, decrease. Yeah, I'll take it. You lose the controversy. We'll be okay. That can be something right there. Be something. Oh my god. Forgive me all, I must go to bed now.